All right. Let's head back over to Pooh for Fly Me to the Stars. Take it away.
All right. You know, we were talking about one of the Cape experts, and there's a group of people in the Kaizen community that really focus on Cape, and we're joined now by BK, who is one of those wonderful people. Give it up for BK, ladies and gentlemen.
Woo! I don't know how this happened. We were hanging out in the practice room, and now he's wearing my hat, so, you know.
I know, I was like, it's the first time I had seen Shoujo without the hat, so. Yeah, a couple things, like I already mentioned, it's been a while, but you know what? I'm great, so this is gonna go great. It was made by our good friend, Carl Sagan42. Give it up to Carl Sagan42. Woo! Who would be on the couch, but the man's gotta sleep. We got flights in like 3 hours, so everyone's got flights. This is real quick, it's 6 levels. I'm going to die a butt ton, but hopefully we've changed a lot since then, but the fact that it hasn't been ran before then, it's just really hard. It's just a really, really hard game. They shouldn't have let it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, the sky calls to us. If we do not destroy ourselves, we will one day venture to the stars. Carl Sagan. So remember that. All right. So the whole idea is that we got a lot of caping, but we got to get the cape in each level to start. So that's going to be the first thing.
There's a ton of item abuse in this just to get the cape. And this level is all about just control, I would say, and diving control.
So that's called a sticky fly, where you stick on the ceiling. If you attack a ceiling at a certain angle, you'll stick to it like that. And this has made it a little easier because you notice that it's started by hidden coin blocks, and if you start going up into a hidden coin block, it'll sort of just clip you underneath it.
Yeah, those just make it work, basically.
This is called an assisted sticky fly. It's a bit easier.
Oh, that was weird.
And you'll notice these aesthetics are from Yoshi's Island. That's Carl's favorite game, I would say. And he ran that.
And there's going to be a troll at the end. Carl does love his troll levels, so that's seeped into here a bit. And the fun thing about this game is that the first few versions of Play It were expecting something that did not happen and got trolled by a completely different thing. It's great.
Yeah, he sent unique trolls to a bunch of us. And so much so that I had to call him on one level and be like, dude, where did you put this troll? Because I can't get through it.
I think that was at the end of like the hardest level in the entire game.
Yeah.
Now, this is patched so that it's guaranteed that you'll turn around every time you press X or Y while you're in midair. BK, do you want to talk about vanilla turnaround?
Sure. In vanilla turnaround, there's a frame rule which alternates every 4 frames. So unless you can count 4 frames, and people generally cannot, turning around is effectively random. So when you press the turnaround button, the directions is made consistent here. It allows for a lot more different types of setups like these.
No! I swear we're gonna get through this. Can I get
You're
some
doing
hype
great.
out there? Okay, I know what I'm doing wrong. Sorry. I was struggling at this in the one run I practiced at before this. I realized I was running this. Okay. I just didn't check the Discord. It was totally my fault, so. This is my punishment. Why can't I? Okay.
I love his animation when he goes, alternates the dive state like that.
There we go. Perfect.
All right. One. Yeah, Flipside's bad. Who's out there? They were giving me tips earlier, like literally right before we came in. And they used to have the the world record in here. So
A long-standing one for about a year.
Yeah.
Shout outs to Flips.
And I think that's the biggest shell jump we've seen.
So one of the recurring obstacles, I should say tools you'll see in this hack is using note blocks to increase your speed. Because when Mario gets bounced by one on the side, it actually gives him more speed than you could get in that space by just running.
The other thing is flying with an item. You think you probably can't do that, but it's an SNES game. So if you just grab one in midair, it's fine. Game doesn't even check.
The animation.
Yeah.
GG.
let's go.
Yeah,
I got one shot.
That was a one. Yeah, that was a one shot, wasn't
One
it?
shot.
If you don't duck there at the end, I believe you get shot.
Because mine was like 7 blocks high. Yeah. Oh. One really cool, high fly. Right here. Oh, I screwed it up though.
While flying.
So there's something called the takeoff meter, and when Mario has P speed and jumps, the takeoff meter starts counting down. If you find yourself in the air again with a cape, you will keep flying. So you can go through a door, which we've seen. You can go through a pipe. You can land and jump again. You can run off a ledge. And all that is a category of cape tech called flight meter abuse. And that one button to throw this item up and then re-grabs it to keep flight. And because he does it within 80 frames after taking off, he has flight again. If it were any longer, he would just float down and not have flight anymore.
Cape is probably.
There it is.
Yeah, there you go. Very nice.
Don't clap, I might have to do it again. I also have a forced death in here, or a Yoshi won't spawn. So you're gonna see me hit a checkpoint and then immediately die. I just thought it was Predator versus RoboCop or something. Right there. So that's the first one.
So if you don't die there, this Yoshi won't spawn later.
Yeah.
So here we're doing some Yoshi Fly, which we've seen a couple of times at GDQ. Once during Vanilla 96 races, and another time in the cape level for last year's Super Mario World Kaiser Relay.
Who made that cape level last year?
I don't know.
Yeah, do you want to explain Yoshi Fly? Because a lot actually goes into it.
Yeah, so if you land on Yoshi when you have flight state, you can do cape pumps with him just like you could if you were Mario by pressing, back to do a cape pump. The problem is, when you're on Yoshi, pressing the back button makes him turn around and then you instantly go into a dive. But to counteract that, there's a nice feature of this game you can use, which is when Yoshi sticks out his tongue, he won't turn around. He just kind of just goes back if you're on the ground, but the turnaround animation doesn't get executed, which is key to this. So you'll see later Pooh has to fly in a straight line with Yoshi, and you'll see the rhythm between Yoshi sticking out his tongue so that he doesn't turn around and doing the cape pumps, which would turn you around if you weren't sticking your tongue out. There's one, but there's going to be a long sequence of them that you'll see.
Not cool.
Oh, I had too much downforce there. It was like the Red Bull F1 car, so much downforce. Checo baby, what happened in P11? Charles, why are you in? I can't wait to watch this race. 2 hours.
And it's really hard to spit out a shell and then re-tongue it.
Yeah.
It's really difficult.
Fun fact, that's called a Swirpy.
It's called a what?
A Swirpy. The speedrun community. Back in Vanilla Dome 1, before they had wings, they would fly under the level with a blue shell and then spit it out and eat it again, and that was called the Swirpy.
Speedrun trick names are messed up.
It's, you know what? I just appreciate whenever it's not just like shell skip or something like that. Like, I appreciate when they have like an actual name like that.
I think Swirpy is S tier.
Yes, I agree.
I agree.
All right, and here we have this nice long Yoshi Fly sequence I talked about.
Woo!
Nice.
Very nice. You're making good time.
2 more levels, yeah. I mean, we're only what, 3 minutes past world record right now? To be fair, in Kaizo games, it's kind of like how it goes, you know? Like, when I would miss a trick in SMB3, it would cost me 5 seconds. But when I miss anything in here, it costs me a minute.
So visually, there's a lot going on here, but these little pipes, Mario actually can go through them. So it sort of almost teleports him through the pipe. A little later, those pipes will interact with the cape in special ways as well.
This level takes inspiration from a mod called Hacker's Dreams, specifically the level Pipe Dream. Shout outs to Anonymous Bloodlust for making that.
Yeah, you notice also the last level in Baron is called Bloodlust. A nod to Anon.
I'm gonna blame my Y button not staying down.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Anyway, when did you get that modded again?
It was you know what? Big Eye didn't say it would last a long time, just it would be a good time.
So he was basically escorting that Goomba so that he could do a Goomba jump and then go into the pipe.
This part's really cool. Right here.
Yeah. No!
That's all right, we can see this again. Oh, but maybe not.
I think the one thing I want to point out is if you look at the time in the top right, the timer's really not that long. And just pay attention to it as we get closer to the end of the level. My favorite thing is when Carl released this,
It basically forces people to not slow fly through everything, and SMW players love to just slow fly through cape levels.
Shouts to Grand Poo World 2 being the reason that people actually learned how to use cape.
Yeah. For me, it was Dram 2. I had to learn it in Dram 2. But I was the only one who played that game.
Nice.
Wonderful.
Oh!
So this is a legit sticky fly. There's no hidden blocks to help him.
Yeah, that wasn't helping at all. As you can see, though, Carl did some... I don't know why my button is just, like, going off. This is really weird. Yeah, like I'm spinning right there and I'm holding it. No! I'm not letting go of the button.
I believe you. You don't need to look at me.
I know.
You might... Oh my... You had 0 seconds left.
I need that shell, basically. It's just...
You're moving very fast.
Yeah.
So this is going to have a maneuver in it in common with Baron of Shell, which is one of these pipes is going to spit him out faster than he could otherwise go in this game. And if he has a shell in hand, that will actually allow him to get a midair shell jump a lot more easily than normally.
Nice.
There's hit blocks.
Yeah. Carl like really doesn't want anyone to play this, but I don't know why. This is cool. This is very cool.
It's such a cool game. This game is really, really cool.
I don't know. Y'all think it's cool?
All right. The good news is we are on the last level here. Well, good news for me, I guess.
Gimmick in this level is there's a lot of bombs and explosions.
And screen wrap.
And screen wrap.
So tech-wise, two interesting things to note. One is you'll notice that Pooh is able to destroy bomb explosions with cape spins. And the reason for that is the bomb explosion is just a sprite that happens to hurt Mario. And cape spin kills a lot of sprites in this game, and bomb explosions just happen to be one of them.
I did not know that.
Yeah, and we have to use that a lot.
There's a lot of weird things in this game that shouldn't happen. Like you can butt slide to kill Big Boos in this game. It's weird.
The butt slide's like OP.
And kill Saw Blades too. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, he's gonna have to cape slide Big Steely in a section or two. And if you're holding a vine or a rope in Super Mario World and you have flight, you're going to be able to predict which way Mario faces when you jump up again and have flight. And that is the hand that's down. That's going to be the direction he's facing.
No! Get away! Yeah.
Slide kill with the cape.
Cape is OP in this game and allows you to be invincible for a lot of frames and just kill things that you otherwise wouldn't. And you can just fly over a bunch of levels and
Get underneath there. So I have to like slide in there. It's like a really specific weird flight. Oh, well, I missed that.
Cape Tech in Super Mario World is just a really fortunate series of glitches.
If you want to see what Nintendo intended, look at Mario Maker 1 or Mario Maker 2. This is way better.
I agree.
No, stop hitting the wall. Can I get some hype in here? We are literally on the last. I need the love. I don't want you to stop until I finish. I need claps the whole time. I need your energy. Give me your energy. Keep it coming. Chat, that's you too out there.
This is it. Yeah.
No!
Oh my gosh!
I didn't have my flight.
Carl trolled you while he was sleeping.
I know. Ah.
I like the backwards push line there.
Yes! Yes! Yo, I want to say thank you to GDQ for letting me run that game. I really want to give a shout out to World 9 too for leaving out a couple TVs for the last 2 hours so I could practice. Thank you. I give a shout out to Shoujo. You inspire me, Shoujo. Your level, your gameplay, you inspire me. Thank you so much for making that game, man. It's the only game I've ran in the last year, so thank you so much.
Thanks for running.
BK, thank you for everything you do with the community. Thank you for blessing us and keeping the cape alive. Late for me. Thank you so much. And all of you, I really appreciate it. Y'all, give it up for Zosin's Shiny coming up. They're gonna kill it. Woo. Bye, I'm Grand Pooh Bear. Come follow me.